about applying for a new job, you might be hearing voices.
You haven't updated your resume yet.
And if you've already applied but haven't landed any interviews, that voice might be a little more aggressive. Relax. This might be your first job, so maybe the voice is clueless. So, about this resume, where do we want to start? That's a great question. Start with this course right here, which will teach you how to write and format your resume. On average, recruiters spend mere seconds reviewing your resume, so make it compelling and clear. Your email, phone number, and city of residence should go right at the top. Then, just below, add your professional summary, which should do 3 things. Demonstrate your work ethic, introduce your experience and skills, and show why you're perfect for this role. Something like this. Compassionate and attentive medical nurse with 5 years of experience working in emergency medicine, helping to diagnose patient illness, and advising care teams on effective treatment plans. Able to work calmly under pressure and clearly communicate complex medical concepts to patients and families. And if this nurse has no professional experience, then the summary might look a bit different. Motivated nurse seeking to develop experience in emergency medicine. Skilled at calmly and effectively multitasking and compassionately building relationships with individuals from diverse backgrounds. You can also include transferable skills gained through extracurricular activities, volunteer work, and internships. Writing professional summaries is hard, so maybe tackle it after you fill out the rest of your resume. That might help you see your most competitive qualities. So now, below your summary comes your work experience. This shouldn't just be a list of the jobs you've held. That doesn't share enough information about you as a professional. So work in the skills you've acquired and the results you've achieved. And it's crucial to include the right keywords. Where do you find these elusive keywords? They're in the job description. Say it with me. Keywords, job description.
Keywords, job description.
Keywords, job description. 75% of companies in the US use AI to scan resumes to see if they're a good fit. What's that AI scanner looking for? Keywords. Lots of them. So if you're applying to be a senior producer at an advertising agency, read the job description carefully, find the keywords, and use them. Turn creative ideas into full ad campaigns for a variety of companies. Variety of companies, huh? Increased engagement with target audiences by over 20%. That second example had several keywords from the job description and it included tangible results. Aim to include 3 to 4 bullet points about your most recent experience. Again, make sure it's relevant to the role you're applying for. The remainder of your resume consists of what I like to call your personal credentials. In other words, education, relevant skills, and distinctions. Bullet points are fine in this section. Keep it all brief. School name, location, degree. And if you're still in school, include the anticipated completion date. Choose skills and distinctions that are relevant to the job you want. Include hard skills like network security expertise and soft skills like effective time management. Someone just entering the workforce may include more detail about coursework or extracurricular activities like sports or clubs because that's the bulk of their experience. Okay, that's how you update your resume so it's tailored to the particular role you're after. Now, save the file.
And make a digital version in here. First, create an Indeed account. Then set up an Indeed resume. Now we can pair you with job openings that match your skill set.
You know that voice inside my head? She's real smart. The keywords are in the job descriptions. And the job descriptions are on Indeed. Download the free app today. Can I get a keyword check on this one? Keyword check? Anyone? A human?